guys, I know this. Hey guys, I know what you're thinking. 1, Lesley, you're looking a little bit rough. 2, what is this background? Well, I am lifeguarding right now, and I have about an hour break, so I decided to bring my laptop and vlog. So as you can see, I'm in the guard office. I don't know how much I can really vlog of this. This is kind of like a private location. But you can see there's a pool out there. And so I figured lifeguarding has always been a big part of my life. I started this summer before my senior year of high school, and I've kind of just been on and off with it. I mainly do it during the summers. And I just figured lifeguarding really meant a lot to me because it really built my confidence. And since I went to a school from pre-K all the way through high school graduation, I didn't really know how to make friends. Like I would have a friend group and I could add on, and be friendly with people and stuff. But I was thrown into an environment where I didn't know anybody. And I feel like that, along with learning how to have communication skills with little kids, adults, people who speak different languages, disabilities, that has taught me a lot too. There's just a whole range of life skills that I learned through lifeguarding. So now that I'm on my break, I decided this time I would talk about what's in my lifeguard bag, because everybody does those vlogs like what's in my purse, and I haven't really been out and about, recently. So I figured that I would just talk about, how I come to work. So I come to work, I can wear whatever suit I want, which is nice. Some places they're really strict. I have this lifeguarding swimsuit. I've been posting some racy vlogs on my Instagram with me in it, and I have more to come. So if you, want to follow me. But I have the lifeguard shirt that they provided me, and I wear black. I don't know if you got to see it, but I wear black Sophies because I'm obsessed with Sophies. But I just have to wear black shorts. And with that, I bring my flip-flops. So what I do bring to work is I bring 2 towels. Because after I teach a swim lesson, I have some downtime where I like to swim about a 500, which is really good for my cystic fibrosis and staying in shape as a lifeguard. The wet towel's down there on the ground. I'm a little bit messy in this office, but luckily none of my coworkers mind. But then I bring another towel, and this towel often serves as a blanket for me because in the guard office it gets pretty cold. But since I teach I watch a lot of camp kids, I feel a little uncomfortable sometimes going out there, and even if it's warmer outside the office, because I want to be on my phone, and it's inappropriate to be on your phone when you're outside of the guard office, things like that, or like snacking. Lifeguards are supposed to always look diligent. So when I'm on my break, I go hard on my break, I'm texting and whatnot, but when I'm out there on the deck, I have to do my job. So I have this, and then granted, this is an indoor pool, just so you know, so certain things are going to be a little bit different than when I work the outdoor pool, but it's much better for my skin. I bring my swim cap and goggles. My goggles are looking a little rough, and then I have a water bottle. It's always good to stay hydrated just with water because you actually can get dehydrated. It gets really humid and it gets really hot, and you can, honestly, I feel like you can get heat exhaustion. I haven't gotten that far, but I've been really hot up on stand, so no matter what, it's always good to have water with you. Then I have, this is the bag I bring. It's usually stuffed when I come. I have my sunglasses. This is just, I'm at an indoor pool, but that's just when I go in and out to my car. Other things, okay. Tampons, you're going to need them. You just never know. So I always have a few of those. And sorry guys if you are a guy and you're watching this, but I'm just saying you always have to be prepared because this is the only thing that you can really use. Also, I'm so mad. So when I accidentally got the cardboard kind, I'm just so mad. I got like a 40 pack too. They're all right, but I bring a notebook and pen, so I always am able to write down my thoughts, especially because this is a water environment, and my breaks change every week. So sometimes I'm not going to be able to bring my laptop, but if I have thoughts, I'm going to want to write them down. So I bring this. It's always good to have a notepad with you, especially because I like writing and planning my vlogs ahead of time. I have old snacks like peanuts. They should still be good because they're just nuts. They're like a variety of nuts that my mom bought for me. And I think I have like 2 packs of them. Then I have a protein bar. I always keep that with me. Unfortunately, I always have to keep it pretty cool because it has chocolate in it and it melts really fast. But this is something where you never know. You might end up having a really short lunch break, or you might just, find yourself having an off day. And what the problem is you either need to be hydrated or, have some food in your stomach. So I have this. Then, next, I have a book that I'm reading. Right now I'm reading The Fault in Our Stars. I don't own this book. My coworker brought it in for me to read. It's taking me forever, but it's just hard. I get distracted a lot. I don't have ADD or anything. It's just, I'm always on my phone, and it's hard because I'm always checking my phone because, I'm hoping someone's going to text me or I'm going to get a new notification, and I have to keep remembering that everybody my age is sleeping right now. Either if they're awake, they're at their work. So I get so frustrated that I spend, several hours in the beginning of my workday without any text messages. So sometimes I send my mom something when I'm just bored. Last but not least, which is very important to bring to work, is the Lifeguard Fanny Pack. We actually have some provided for us, but during my certification class, I got my own. This is blue. I honestly think I would prefer red, just because I have typically red swimsuits. But I guess the blue is a good contrast, and it's different than those. So, everybody identifies this as mine, and I take this home with me. So within my fanny pack, you pretty much have to have just a few essentials. One is your Lifeguard whistle. This is mine. I have another one that I'm letting my coworker use. You can check it out. I actually made it. Okay. The band on it is University of Tampa, because that's where I go to school. And then this is my whistle. I made it with puff paint, and I'd have to do so many layers. I'd have to leave it out in the Texas sun for it to dry. And then I put rhinestones on it. And then the top layer is nail polish. So you can use this whistle, but you have to be careful not to be in like a habit of like chewing it. I don't think it would do too much to you, honestly, but you just got to be careful with that kind of stuff. But I very much like this whistle. But since this is the summer before my senior year of college, the next summer I'm going to be job searching. So who knows if I'll end up really, working as a lifeguard again. I really like it, but I need to be finding like a big girl job. So I think I might leave this whistle for my coworker, to remember me by. But there's that. Also, within your fanny pack, you need to have gloves. Gloves are good, I like to pull, if there's a Band-Aid around the pool, then I like to go to the first aid place and pull out gloves and throw that away, and make sure I don't really use these up, because these are good for emergencies, and if I keep using the ones out of my fanny pack, I might forget to replenish them. So, is that used just for food? Like, you can, replenish with food, but can you replenish gloves? Anyway, so I have these gloves, and then I have a face mask, which is nice to kind of have my very own. It seems a little bit bent there, but this is a fancy face mask though. However, it has like some good padding. I don't know what the other ones have, but this is my mouthpiece that I've used, and if I remember right, yeah, we don't have oxygen tanks here, but who knows? I am certified in administering oxygen, and so on here I have a thing to hook up oxygen. So you just never know when you're going to use it. Honestly, I feel like I should be keeping my fanny pack in my car for the long term. I don't know how this would go, because this is, plastic, and, I don't want it to melt in my car. I don't know if it would, but Texas gets pretty hot. But, just in case, like, I ever were to witness something on the road that I want to pull over and I could be of assistance, since I know basic first aid. Other than that, it's kind of, you want to be careful never to store your phone in the fanny pack. Never store your phone and keys and whatnot, especially, like, I guess money's okay, but the thing is, you want to keep this pretty empty as possible, so if you were doing a rescue, you would insert your hand in while you were rescuing, like towing the victim, and you would pretty much know what the items were that you have in your bag. So you always have to keep that pretty empty, even though it's kind of tempting because there's a zipper here and there's a zipper in the back. I don't know what the zipper in the back is for, but yeah, other than that, the only thing else I can find in here is that I have an additional mouthpiece. I've used the mouthpiece, so I really don't know the point of like giving it to someone during an emergency. But I guess you never know. My mask that I showed you has a filtration device in it. So if the victim were to vomit, it wouldn't get on me, which is nice. But you just never know about certain situations, so I kept this for my lifeguard certification class. Other than that, that should be about it of everything I bring. I tried to bring a few more snacks, but I got lazy and tired today and totally forgot. So other than that, this is what is inside my lifeguard bag while working at an indoor pool as a lifeguard and swim instructor. So I hope you guys have a great day, and let me know in the comments if you guys are lifeguards and if you have any tips with anything. But other than that, oh, and of course, tell me if you have found a good book that I would not have heard of that's like not super mainstream like this one, but especially like, you know, a book that's like a must read that I would totally not know about because I have a lot of downtime and I love reading and I'm getting lots of reading in this summer. So, okay guys, have a great day and I hope you guys are having a wonderful work life even if you're not a lifeguard. Bye guys.